It figures to be a wet.
Play ball.
Now at the plate, Chris Lopez. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game.
Chris Lopez
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gibbons on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. With a moment here in downtown San Diego, we'll look at the Padres starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
You know, they could really use some more production from that guy hitting 8th. He really struggled last month. Less than 10 hits over that span. That's definitely not good, and that's something he really needs to improve on in this new month.
So a base hit here to start the inning, and he continues to pile them up as we take a look at our league leaders in hits so far. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. So striding in, Nick Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Nick
Here it comes on 3-0, and he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Here's Addison Russell. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
The shortstop, Addison
Now
Russell.
the double steal is on here. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Coming to the plate now, Willie Pacheco, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this is in the air now, out to left. Bradbury coasts under it, and that's the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Reese McGuire. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And a double steal try here. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like. Digging in to try it again, Joshua Gibbons. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th. Here's Jurickson Profar. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joshua Gibbons. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Shim on third with 2 out. Way outside. 1-2. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield, around the mound, and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Count even at 2-2. The 2-2 is taken, ball 3.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Matson. And that ends the inning. Riding in once again, Chris Lopez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Lopez.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air out toward left. Gibbons moves over. 1 away. Digging in once again, Freddie Bruno. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Bruno.
Hit in the air out to left field. Gibbons is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in, Joshua Gibbons. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gibbons will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Striding in, Joshua Gibbons, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming, here it is. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And it's fouled away. And now a crowd right around 25,000 strong comes to their feet. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Shot towards second. And this gets down. Extra bases. And this could change everything. One run is scored.
You know, D-Row, there are some guys that shy away from hitting when it really counts. Top of the ninth, and this guy comes through to tie this thing up.
Yeah, he was able to slow the moment down right there. Get this back to square. There's still a bottom of the ninth looming. Let's see if they can tack on a few more.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Nick Williams, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Pickoff move to second, and he'll dive back in safely. Here's the 0-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So one run can win it as we head to the... Now in the box, Chris Lopez. The winning run is at first base.
Chris Lopez.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gibbons is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Stepping into the box, Joshua Gibbons. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
That's inside. 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Woodson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these things...
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joshua Gibbons.
Joshua Gibbons.
Here's the first pitch into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Pearson heads for the plate. He will score as they grab an 8-7 lead in this seesaw battle.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roy. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it and slow yourself down enough to come through, and that's exactly what he did.
Swing, and he pops him up. Marked onto the grass. He's there and records the first out. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and the shortstop Addison Russell will bat next. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be two? A tag for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Austin Davis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gibbons is there to make the catch, and that means they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player. Baseball under the line.
Play ball.
Into the box now, Jackie Buxton. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Buxton.
In the air now, out to left. Moving under it, Gibbons. He makes the play, and that'll end.
I'm in front.
Digging in now, Joshua Gibbons. And he'll put his 9-game hitting streak on the line in this one.
Joshua Gibbons.
Grounder down the line at third. And it eats him up a bit.
Oh, he's safe.
In now, Nick Williams. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The right fielder, Nick Williams.
Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this, great base running there.
Gibbons at third with nobody out.
Yeah, we're not going to live.
Line drive to center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate.
Stepping into the
Now
box,
batting.
Joshua
The left
Gibbons.
fielder, Joshua Gibbons.
He's set, and the pitch. Fouled off. And, fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They're coming off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well. Winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
Yeah, Matty, I don't think yesterday's loss should be a focus on this team whatsoever. I think they showered that one off. They had a big winning streak coming into their last game. Dropped that one, but let's see if they start another winning streak today.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2. Line toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Comes set, and the 0-1 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Jefferson charging this one, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Stepping in, Joshua Gibbons. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Now the 0-1. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Bowers at second with 2 down. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Into the box, Stefan Andrade. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And leading off the inning, Jackie Buxton. And they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here. Digging in, Joshua Gibbons. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bullet back up the middle. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the... Into the box now, Stefan Andrade. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is... And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Chicago jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Doesn't get much. At the plate, Joshua Gibbons. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what?
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Bowers stands at second with 2 gone. And he fouls this one off. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Into the bleachers and gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 22 on the year as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going.
Coming to the plate now, Toby Franklin. He's seen that average climb during his 7-game hitting streak. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gibbons is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Joshua Gibbons. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
That's called getting your A swing off right there, and I don't blame him one bit after his first at bat. You remember, he went bridge his first at bat.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Here's a pop-up now. Jefferson is there for it. 1 out. Now at the plate, number 13 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Russell able to tuck this one in. Digging in for his second at-bat, Toby Franklin. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Franklin.
This is in the air to left. Gibbons sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up now, Joshua Gibbons.
Now batting, the left fielder, Joshua Gibbons.
First offering on its way. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball one. Shim, the runner at first with two gone. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. Still a ball and two strikes.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
A swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes, and that will retire the side. Joshua Gibbons will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a two-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike one. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's 5-2.
Yeah, in a game like this, every run matters, and that RBI.
5-2 the final today. Chicago jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Now from the... So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Joshua Gibbons. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
And it's fouled away. Shim over at second. Bowers on at first with nobody out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Andrade is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting line. So in now for Chicago, Joshua Gibbons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. Line drive, base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Now to the plate, Val Pearson. He'll look to
Now
bounce
batting,
back after
center
striking
fielder,
out his last time up. The
Pearson.
3-1 pitch. Runners off for second, but he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the
catcher,
plate, Enrique Ramirez. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone. And the shortstop Addison Russell will bat next.
Russell.
This is on the ground over to first. And that is into right field. A base hit. 1 run scores. The run scores from second. It's 5-2.
Boy, Dero, talk about so close, but yet so far.
Digging in, Jackie Buxton.
Now
He got on top of
the
one and
center
was a
fielder,
ground out victim
Jackie
last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Gibbons will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Up
Ready
next for
once
the
again, Eric Moses.
right fielder,
He's singled in 2
Eric
trips to the plate thus far.
Moses.
The 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gibbons is there. 2 gone. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Joshua
fielder,
Gibbons. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Gibbons.
He's set. Now the pitch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. A ball and a strike. It's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Leading off the inning, Damian Jefferson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Jefferson.
Swing, and he pops him up. And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Thomas Iwamura.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. Striding into the box, Stefan Andrade, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the 0-1. Swung on and hit in the air to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that leading off the inning, Jackie Buxton, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Joshua Gibbons.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. In there, and it's even at 1.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. Buxton is under it. So striding forward now,
right
Eric
fielder,
Moses.
7.
He's 1 for
Eric
4 for the game.
Moses.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought.
We are set.
Let's play ball. He's out.
In now for Colorado, Angel
Batting
Vielma,
second.
as he'll get
The
his
shortstop.
first opportunity in this one.
Angel Vielma.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gibbons is right there, and that's out number 2. And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. Nero, give us what you have. Standing in, Ryan O'Hearn.
The first baseman, number 66.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. In there, a base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And
so here's the cleanup hitter, Joshua Gibbons. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Soroka, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Settling in now, Travis Leroy. He got on top of
the second baseman.
The next Cub up, Joshua Gibbons, who leads off from the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustment.
He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center, and that'll hit off the ivy out there. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping in, Joshua Gibbons. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. Vilma up the middle. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the shot. So digging in now, Joshua Gibbons in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Conroy at second. Shim at first. 2 out in the inning. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. The set and the 1-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Fouled off. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. So stepping in, Ryan O'Hearn. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And that's in there. Base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of a home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Chicago Cubs, 4 runs, 7 hits.
Now baseball leading off the inning. Joshua Gibbons, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Fouled away. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A one-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And a base hit, the first of the game for the Cubs. So a base hit here to start the inning, and he continues to pile them up as we take a look at our league leaders in hits so far. And as you can see there, he's off to a flying start. The NL's leader in that department here in the month of May. And the runner back safely. Runner goes for second. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And that's the first out.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home. At the plate, Joshua Gibbons. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
This is line to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Joshua Gibbons.
Up next for the Cubs, the left fielder, Joshua Gibbons.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
That evens it up 1-1. The 1-1. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Right fielder, Nick.
Up next will be Nick Williams. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco.
The catcher, Chance Sisco.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Pops this one up. Shim is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases. Ready for another shot now. Joshua Gibbons due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with 1 swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
1-1.
High and deep to right center. Bader is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. The Colorado Rockies led this game from the third inning on and never wavered.
2 runs, 9.
Doesn't get much better. Now batting, Joshua Gibbons, hitting .500 in the series so far. 4 for 8.
Gibbons.
And he fouls this one off. These Rockies guys, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
This one's down to third. To his left, MacArthur, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Joshua Gibbons. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play. Ready now, Joshua Gibbons. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Joshua Gibbons. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
And a swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. 7-2 the final score this afternoon. Colorado came through.